Cues. The only book you'll need to master communication. Communication is a set of rules. With that being said, sometimes it's best to bend the rules slightly. But this is a guidebook that will give you everything you need to master communication, charismatic communication. Cues was written by Vanessa Van Edwards, a huge inspiration, a big mentor of mine. Vanessa Van Edwards is the founder of Science of People. I believe she's been researching charisma, science behind people, psychology, communication for over 20 years, I believe. So she has so much knowledge and studies and stories to go off that I have internalized and I'm using to help you now. And this book is one of the first books I ever read on effective communication. This literally goes in depth into cues. And you might be thinking, cues? What are cues? You mean like snooker pool cue? Like a cue? What? Cue for GTA 6? What do you mean cue? A cue in this case is a subtle micro-expression or a subtle shift in body language. A subtle thing that we don't tend to notice that can tell us everything about somebody's state of mind, about how they are feeling in the moment. And in this book, there are over 50, I believe, 50 to 100 cues that she gives that you can literally tell about somebody. This can be how they say hello. This can be if they make eye contact with you or not. This can be how they send an email. So many little things people do that we don't pay attention to, but they tell us everything about them. This is the book that introduced me to the concept of warmth and competence. If you've watched my other videos before, you've heard this term. We have warmth and we have competence. And this is something I added. In the middle, we have charisma. I believe I added it. I think I did. In the middle, we have charisma. So competence is to do with your tasks, your mechanical work, if you would, your ability to hit targets, to meet quotas, etc., to your ability to get tasks done. And then we have warmth. Warmth is your ability to be friendly, to make connections with people, to build relationships, to be warm. And then in the middle, we have charisma. Competence plus warmth equals charisma. And when you balance these two things, in the middle, charisma is born. It's the child of these two things. If you're looking for practical stories from presidents to leadership examples, etc., of how to apply communication, charismatic communication into your life, this book is filled with many examples of how to do that. Small signals, incredible impact is the tagline, and that couldn't be more true. Cues are tiny signals that we give that can give us insight. For example, a cue in the book is fronting. If you had to guess what fronting is, what would it be? Yes, it is that amazing song by Jay-Z and Pharrell Williams. That's true. But fronting is also what we do when we lean into somebody. When we show somebody our torso, the front of our body. Our torso, the front of our body, is where all our vital organs are. So if I am comfortable enough with you to expose this area, this vital area of my body, this makes it so I'm comfortable with you. This signals to you, it's a cue to you, I'm comfortable with you. As opposed to if I was to do this, to close my vital organs off, this shows you that I'm not comfortable with you. I'm protecting my vital organs, just in case something happens. We also have how you say hello. There are many ways to say hello. Imagine this. Hello? Way number 1. Imagine this, way number 2. Hello? Imagine this, way number 3. Hello? Imagine this, way number 4. Hello? There are different ways to say hello. A smile with a frown, neutral. There are many ways to say hello. And those are just 2 examples of cues that we miss every day. Do you think everybody you talk to says hello the same way? No. You talk to many people in the day and they are going through each of their own things in their lives. And being able to differentiate who you're speaking to based on how they say hello, based on how they're feeling, based on the cues they give you, This will set you apart when it comes to becoming an exceptional communicator. This book is a must read if you want to become an exceptional communicator. It's a handbook, and at the end it gives you literally a whole table of all the cues. I believe there's over 100 cues that Vanessa gives. This is a must-read book, yeah, and there's a whole book on how to encode them, which is you giving the cue to someone. There's also cues on how to decode them, which is you analyzing somebody's cues towards you. Highly recommend you reading this book. This has been another book review of Cues. My name is Tion. If you would like to work with me one-to-one to become a more effective, charismatic communicator, click the link below and I will reach out to you.